TTN-HD Production Live, here with David Miller and Chad Maker, executive producer and producer of Issues, a film that is premiering at TIFF in just a few days. How are you guys feeling right now?
Pretty excited about it. It's going to be great.
Yeah, great. Just tired, revving up for the festival. It's always a busy time.
Yeah, absolutely. And can you tell me a little bit about your story?
About Issues? Issues is a 6-minute short. It stars Hugh Dillon and Steve Stack. It's the first acting job for Steve, so it was kind of nice to have Hugh coach him on his abilities and just kind of bring him out to sort of display his talents. The film is about a clown who's having, I guess, a bit of an identity crisis, and he's at the top of his game, wondering where does he go in the clown world, and Steve plays his psychiatrist, and there's a bit of an interesting way that he uses to sort of solve, I guess Bobby's the clown's name, and he uses a sort of interesting technique to solve his issues.
Okay, a clown and his psychiatrist. That's very interesting.
We've all got problems.
Yeah, we certainly do. And how did you guys start working together?
The two of us?
Well, actually, I was head of development for a broadcaster for a while, and the company that was brought on to brand the channels, because we have a marketing side to our company as well, was Chad and his business partner Kirk at the time. And then I was producing my first feature film, Amal, a film I shot in India, and had its world premiere at TIFF actually in 2007. And because Agency 71, the marketing company, did all the marketing materials around the film. And we started to realize that it's something really special to have production and marketing all together. And so Chad, Kirk, and I all came together. Now we have A71 Productions, which is the production company that did Issues, and Agency 71, the marketing side that markets for all feature films and television shows all over the world.
Right. And just to get back to Issues a little bit more, can you tell me about the identity crisis and what inspired the story? Did you have an identity crisis yourselves?
No. The inspiration actually was Hugh Dillon's concept, and I think he's somebody who's in the public eye and sort of sees the challenges that actors go through and performers go through. And him and I met last November when we were down at the American Film Market. He came to me with this idea and said, I have this idea for a clown that's going through therapy. And we developed that concept, and he wrote the script, and we submitted it to Bravo, and Judy at Bravo was in love with the idea of the whole concept. And then we were lucky enough that he was able to bring on a lot of the Flashpoint team. So Flashpoint guys helped us out with our production, and it was amazing to work with them.
Okay, awesome. And your screening is on Friday night?
Yeah, at 10 o'clock. And then we have another screening on Saturday morning, I believe at 9 a.m.
And I understand that you've had many films at TIFF before, David. Can you tell me a bit about those?
I don't know if I'd say many, but there's been a few. It's great that Issues is there this year. I had a film called Amal, which was the first feature film I produced in 2007. It had its world premiere and went on to play all over the world, which we're hoping the same thing with Issues. I had a film called Aruba play there by Hubert Davis, who was nominated for an Oscar back in 2004. So yeah, we've a few here and there.
So you're an old pro at the TIFF situation.
I'm prepared for sleep deprivation and not eating and probably drinking too much. Yeah, that's what I'm ready for. Yeah.
Open bars every night.
Makes for a pretty fun week, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And can you tell me a bit about your upcoming projects as well?
Sure. Well, we have a few films that we're focusing, trying to raise money for during TIFF. One's called Baseballissimo, which Jay Baruchel is writing for us right now. And a film called Born Into This by Emmanuel Shrinian. It will be his first feature film, and a whole slate of films that we're working on right now. So,
as well as with Issues, we're looking at developing the lead character Bobby into possibly a series or actual feature for himself. He's quite a character, so it'll be fun to play with.
And what is your website name for your company so we can check that out?
Agency71.com, and there's A71 Productions, which is the A71productions.com.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much, guys, and best of luck at TIFF.
Thank you very much.
Great. Thank you.
I'm Katie Uhlmann reporting for TTN-HD Production Live.